Hello everybody. I have got this GPS device that I need to fix. The poor thing. She is sick. So unfortunately, this little bad boy here. There we go. Now let's start this again. There we go. Okay, so this poor little GPS has gotten water damaged, and apparently the port doesn't work properly on it. So I did prepare by getting the port a USB. It just feels really loose. So I'm either gonna tighten it. It's not compatible with traffic. Insert the correct power. Whatever. Bullshit. Okay, so let's turn this thing off somehow by a button. Maybe, I don't know. It looks like it's got a SD card in it. I don't even know what's all over this thing. It's like got stuff all over it. It's just like, what the hell's going on here, man? That's interesting. It's like I have no idea what's going on here. I'm not sure. I don't even think that's supposed to be exposed, but apparently it is. So I might actually have to put some Kapton tape on that, because I have never seen a memory card with that on it before. This might not actually be a legitimate SD card. I've never seen that before. That's weird. Alright, so let me get some ISO. Where is the ISO? There is my ISO. There's my ISO. So today we're using my brand new high-def 4K UHD Samsung Galaxy S8. Yes, because I literally just got a cell phone, so apparently the cell phone has a better camera on it than my camcorder, which is rather an old camcorder, but yeah, I thought it was good. I mean, like it did me. It was better than nothing for a while. Oh, squeaky. It's so squeaky. It's so squeaky. Okay, we're gonna put that aside for now. Okay, let's crack this bad boy open and find out what's wrong. So apparently the speaker is really distorted in the USB cable. Those are the only two problems with it. So let's get into it. So that looks like potentially this one. Was I wrong? I was wrong. Which means it's probably this one. There we go. That's exactly it. Cool. Let's crack her open, this poor little Garmin. So yeah, again, this is my first time using my cell phone for recording, and what really bothers me is I can't see the screen right there. So I can't see my, what I'm doing. I don't like that. I like being able to see what I'm doing in front of me, just so that I know if I'm on camera and I don't fuck up the video. Because I really suck at making videos, and I am learning and getting better. Of course, I got these new lights and stuff and all that. I'm trying to be a good YouTuber. Alright, so let's see. I got the screws out on here. What is this shit all over it? It's like, is this a Flex Seal? I think it's Flex Seal. Where's my spudger? Ugh. Alright. I want to open this from a spot that's not going to be very obvious anyway. So let's try it down here.
Watch out, he's somewhere like, from the ridge line. You're right by the window.
Let's get in there. Okay, now which side is coming off? Is it the front panel that's coming off first? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the front panel's coming off on this, which is a little bit counterintuitive. Usually the backs come off on these, but hey, each their own. Alright, so yeah, there's definitely Flex Seal on here. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to be fun to open. Why? Like, you expect to have something serviced ever. Do not do this to it. This is dumb. Alright, so it's like with everything else, I'm going to have to open this thing slowly to make sure I don't booby trap myself. Alright, here we go. There's the digitizer, and that's right there. Oh, there is lots of water damage. I didn't even get this connector. Oh, which way does it open? Here we go. Yeah, so we got the screen out. So, yeah, there's corrosion all over this little guy.
There's next down and
I'm going to put that aside for now. No, the speaker was the first complaint. So let's get into the speaker and see what we're seeing. Just to see, you know. I'm going to turn up my... There we go. Now I can hear myself a little better. How bad is the speaker? Well, that might be why it's a little distorted. It's full of iron filings. That's normal. This apparently was from a motorcycle. I don't know. But, yeah, I see iron filings get into these things all the time, especially cell phones. So, we're going to try to dust it off. The diaphragm's still good, the voice coil's still good. I might be able to pull it off with another magnet if we're lucky. Gotta be careful though. Yeah, there we go. Just don't want to crush the speaker, damage it. Just want to get all the shit off of it. This iron filings, this has been dropped in the sand. You can see all the sand in there? That's dust and sand from driving. That's why the USB port doesn't work. There's lithium grease inside of the fucking USB port. Are you kidding? Oh my god. You know, for a second there, I'm starting to feel like I'm watching too much Louis Rossmann. I'm starting to get obnoxious like him. Sorry. I am me. I Ms.Fixit. I'm not trying to emulate anybody else, but I do watch a lot of other YouTubers, so I mean, like, sometimes it comes out to my spiel, because I don't really have a proper YouTube personality yet. Alright, so that speaker should be good to go. Okay, so that's the first step. I'm going to take this whole board and tear it down, and we are going to give her a little bath. You don't put fucking lithium grease in a USB port. Oh my god. It's not, you just don't do that.
I got an extended mag for you in there as well if you want that.
Okay, let's see here. We'll pop this off. And I'm talking about brown lithium grease too. You look at that. Look. Okay, can you see that, folks? Let me see here. Okay, there. Now I can actually see. So, focus. There we go. So look right here. See it? You can't see all that stuff in there. It's autofocus.
No, there's more. Oh, I can see the shots right here, north.
No. I am so sorry. I'm still getting used to this thing. Alright, so if you can see inside of there, it's full of lithium grease. Somebody like pumped this thing full of grease, and that's why the USB port on it is screwed. Just complete dumbness. Okay, so wow. I shouldn't be too hard on them. Most people don't know any better anyway. And if you're, you know, a motorhead, you just automatically assume that grease makes everything better, right? No. Don't do that. That's not smart. Okay. There we go. So, that should get rid of most of the crap that was contaminating the speaker. I have to put a little bit of silicone in there, so I'm going to put that aside. Now let's repair this board. There is so much grease inside of here. Oh my god. Like, come on. I knew when I was looking at it there was something up with it because it just didn't look like it was the right color. There's... Ah, man. I don't even want to use my brushes on this crap. It's just get it all out of there. Ugh. I wonder if I can even salvage this port. I may be able to actually. It's just, it's not very tight. It's not locking on. Now I'm concerned I've got lithium grease inside of my USB cable. Alright, let's fill this thing and get right in there.
What the hell? You guys getting it? Is your game making that noise too, or is it just mine? We're hearing it through my
There we go. That's the antenna, by the way. That's a, it's a quad helix antenna or something like that. I can't remember. Dual quad? I don't know. I can't remember what they're called. There's just so much contamination in this thing. Like, these things aren't really designed to be exposed to, like, these are designed for cars, not motorcycles. You need to get a motorcycle GPS if you're using a motorcycle, for the actual reason that these things get contaminated. Crap gets inside of them. They are not designed to go in a motorcycle. I don't want a motorcycle in here. It's just not good. By the way, today might be a great time to mention our sponsor, Life Brand Isopropanol. Buy it at your local pharmacy. You can use it for making marijuana oil. Yay. Alright, let's see here. Might be able to force some of this through the port. There, that might get it through. Ugh, electronics and motor grease don't... Axle grease, actually, pretty much, right? They don't mix. There we go. Poor thing. I'll get you anything clean, don't worry. This is just a basic cleaning. That's all that this is, really, essentially, as long as I don't fuck something up. There we go. Okay, so... That speaker looks amazing, by the way, so I don't want to screw with it. Alright, so those ports should be nice and clean now. There we go. Yeah, that's looking really good inside of there. Oh, I'm not blocking the screen again. Let's see. I should probably clean the tip of my tweezers just in case I've got like shite all over them. This thing. This is just a quick video today. I think tomorrow I'm actually going to edit some videos. I got like 4 videos that I haven't edited yet. I might actually spend the day and just get them out because I need to do that. I need to get more videos out for you guys. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, I guess the last thing I need to do is I just need to bend the locking pins slightly. Because they are just slightly worn out. They're a little bit sloppy. There's those 2, and
there's a guy right beside me.
There's the 3rd. Let's see how that fits now. A little bit too much? I think it was. Just bend them back a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's better. It's nice and tight. Tight like a tiger. Alright. Let me put all my ISO. I need it. Actually, this weekend was supposed to be the weekend I go out and buy more microfiber cloths, because I love these things so much. Alright, so that's cleaned up. How's this connector? Look, that connector is sparkly. Look, there's grease all over this bugger. Jesus Christ. Grease and Flex Seal. Like, come on, man. Ugh. If you're watching this video, I do not mean to offend you at all. I'm just, like, shocked. Wow. That's all I can say. It's just like, dude, I'm not, like, hating on you or anything. This is just... Clearly you're an engines person. You're a motor person and have no idea about electronics. That's not good. Let's put this back together now. Okay, so that should be fine. I'm gonna get my drying brushes here to clean out. Alright, she looks like she's as good as new. Let's get her back together now. There we go. I'm going to have to probably caulk that in place because I took the teeny tiny little gasket off of it. You know what? This is going to need to be worked on again, so I'm just going to glue it back in. Okay, there's the microphone right there. There's the battery connector. There we go. I'm going to I'm gonna put a little bit of, yeah, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna put a little bit of silicone on this. See if I can, I have to slice this off because it's probably all gummy and shitty. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a, where's another Q-tip here? There we go. Get a little bit of this. There we go. And we will take these, and I will just go around here. And this should take care of resealing it, kind of waterproofy, typey. You put a lot on there. Just need to make it dark so that you know you got some on it. There.
Oh no, those ones are fine. I thought you were talking about regular crates that you buy keys for.
There, that's on there now. That's in. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue on it now, just to set it in place. Where's my hot gun? There's my heat gun. And I started using this stuff, by the way. Thank you for my buddy there. He's hooks me up with this B7000 stuff, which is pretty swanky, awesome. It's like I'm getting high class now. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Need a little bit more air here. Bring the temperature up a bit.
And then some slip-ons. I got like 2/3 of slip-ons.
450. Do we hear 450? 450. 450. 450. 450. 450. 450. 450. I'm just gonna put two little dots on here just to hold it in place. Here we go. So one dot here. I'm gonna go over here and do one more over here. There we go. That's it. There we go. Over there. That should hold that in place while the silicone cures. Alright, so let's put a drop of ISO on here. That'll help it cure. Okay, and I'm just gonna top up my syringe again. Yeah, I'd love to see somebody jam one of these in their fucking arm with full of ISO. I wonder what that would even do. Would you go blind like instantly, or like just die, or like would your brain explode or something? I have no clue. Leave in the comments below. Okay, so after I get this thing back, is that caulking on the screen? Oh my god, are you kidding? There's bloody caulking on the screen. Oh my god, really? This is just, some people just shouldn't have electronics, man.
No, no. I'm fucking scared now, dude.
There we go.
I don't want to lose my key, please, no.
Alright, so that's together. Let's push the power button and see what happens.
You guys all dropped it super low. It dropped from the dry sugar. Look at those.
Look at this big,
It's
a monster scratch on the screen here. Like there is literally caulking. I think this guy figured that if he put caulking and Flex Seal on it, it would keep it from contamination. I don't know. Well, it looks like the speaker's working now. Let's see if the charging port's actually working decently. The connected power cable is not compatible with traffic for this device. Traffic services disabled. Connect the correct power cable to receive traffic service. Yeah. Well, at least it's charging. Yes, it is officially charging. It's good. Normally, you guys know me, I would clean this device for this guy and make it look like it's brand new, but I mean, clearly he wants it like this, so I've just fixed what I'm supposed to, and that's it. The speaker's working fine. I can hear it going beep 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 without being all scratchy and crackly. And let me put it back together and we'll do one last test just to make sure that the audio is okay. I'm sure he's got some MP3s on here or something, because that's one of the things he was complaining about, is that the audio was all scratchy. And as you saw, I pulled a lot of iron filings out of this. the only way to really protect this thing from that type of contamination is to put silk screen over top of it, like a fine mesh. I don't have any right here right now, but I would put it inside and then put the speaker down into the speaker socket with that mesh over top of it, and that would keep the filings from getting stuck in it. But maybe in his case, it would just make more sense just to actually put a piece of mesh over top of it, something like this. That's all I can think of. Like, maybe I might just do it for him. I can use a piece of Velcro. Just put it over it like that, basically. So I'm just gonna cut a circle. Alright, so we'll start like this, because you know what? I'm an absolute artist, and I'm awesome at arts and crafts and stuff. Totally not. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it looks pretty good. What do you think? It's about the only way that this guy's going to keep the dust out of it. If he doesn't like it, then he's using the wrong friggin' device for the wrong... This, you know what this is like? This is literally like... I want to take my cell phone scuba diving. So I'm going to coat it in silicone. That's basically the same concept as what's going on here, right? You see that, don't you? I'm going to turn this way down because I don't want to melt the Velcro. I'm going to try to heat the Velcro up without melting it, hopefully. I need to do that to try to get the... yeah, it's still way too hot. But I got to do this to actually get the glue to heat up and adhere. So you got to get it nice and warm so that the glue melts. Let's see if that's getting hot. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Just because your adhesive is tacky doesn't mean that it's going to stick amazing. Alright, buddy. You wanted a hack? That's a friggin' hack. Last thing I'm going to do, because this guy wants grease in his port to keep the water out clearly, is I'm going to get a little bit of... I'm going to put some silicone down in port for him. Or not silicone. This is dielectric grease. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on here, and we'll just simply... I don't like doing this, folks, by the way. This is just... You use the right tool for the job, you know? You know what I'm saying, right? The only reason I'm doing this is clearly this guy loves this device and that it works perfectly for this application, but it's not physically built for the application that he's looking for, which is mounting it on a motorcycle, driving in the rain, and not destroying it with water ingress. So let's just make it work, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just redo this whole thing for him so that it is properly waterproofed. Oh yeah, I should probably stick the flash card back in here. How does it go in? Here we go. I think it's in there. Agree. See, there's probably a MP3 app, is what I'm assuming. Oh, he's probably using the phone on it. It's not beeping and like it's not crunchy anymore. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm fairly confident this thing's working fine now. Okay, well, she's good. Turn off the device. I am not going to try to clean this thing up, which is very contrary to what I normally do, folks. You know that. It's just... I can't. It's covered in Flex Seal, and it's not a boat. Ah, fuck. I think what I'm going to do as the last step is just because this guy clearly did this. I hate doing this, man. Here you go, buddy. I'm resealing this thing for you so that you can take it on your motorcycle. I hope you appreciate this. I really don't like doing this. I think I can go over top. I just don't want to do this. This is just so bad. This is bad news, folks. FYI, I do not want to do this. I'm just returning it to the customer in the same state that I received it. There we go. Okay, I'll put a little bit on the sides here. Seal up the sides so that nothing can get in there. I'll have to, once I'm done getting this into all the cracks and stuff, I'm going to wipe it down again. There we go. There is a microphone on the front of it, but I'm not sure what I can do about that. There is like literally caulking in all of the extremities here. Not much I can do about this button, though. The power button on here is just, man, this is bad news. I am so sorry. I think I'm apologizing more to this poor little GPS than I am to anybody else. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna grab some TP here and rub it down. Hold on. Where is my TP? Or where's my rag? I've got my yellow rag. I know, I will use a cotton ball, which actually I need to go and pick some more up because I'm almost out of the damn things. Alright, here we go. So I'm just wiping off the excess here. Fuck, this is bad. It's even gross now. Now I've got it all over my fucking hands. There, buddy. Okay, there. I've repaired your Garmin, and I have actually recocked the whole thing for you. Now I've got to get the bloody silicone off of your screen because, Jesus Christ! And there's silicone around the whole perimeter of the screen. Oh my God. There, and then there's the last measure because clearly this guy needs this thing for outside. Let's use another little piece of Velcro here. This case, what I'm going to do, watch, I need to get a proper solid piece here. Okay, I'm going to put a little tiny bit. This should hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, I do not guarantee this will work, but hopefully this will keep the water out of the microphone port. That looks pretty good. I actually did this with my headphones, but I used the soft part of it, so. There. Good. Alright, see? Actually, I'll show you what I did. See? Right there. That's because, you know, I was going on my headphones all the time, so I figured if I stuck that little thing on there that would make a big difference, and it actually did, except now if I touch my headphones, you get that god-awful sound. Like, you know, running your fingers over a record. Alright, this thing's goop. It's goopy. But she's good to go. Alright, charging port's fixed. Everything. That's $25. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Okay, so that's that, folks. That's my repair for tonight. I have a couple of inverters to fix, by the way. So that'll be my next videos, I guess. I don't know what order I'm going to release them in, but I do have a beautiful Xantrex ProSign inverter here that needs to be repaired, and then some weird little inverter which I've never even seen before. It's a kind of a cool thing, like a concept that I came up with a while ago, which is like an all-in-one DC power supply. It's pretty cool, but yeah, you guys get to see those. In the meantime, I've got like 4 other videos now I've got to like edit and prepare for you guys. Okay, so there you go. This is my first video with my new Samsung Galaxy S8, and I really hope it looks better. I recorded it in 4K too, so I don't know how my screen's gonna look by intro and outro, but we'll figure it out. Alright, have a good night, guys. Bye.